and I tell you so. Yeah, man, I tell you so. Got links of the Cheney getting crazy, getting lazy with all their phone relations. Starting wars, closing doors, trying to bring about a one quicker man revelations. Economic rationale, calling the vows with the workers just trying to make you pay. Cost cutting, headbutting, big business doing what they like and you do what they say. What's wrong? Get along, just belong. All the thoughts you gotta go on the inside of peace entities. Just try to please all the apathy, man, you're trying to hide. How now, brown cow, do we give them this stand to blazing? And now we're kneeling. Till then, my friend, you must contend with the monster that you're feeding. I used to get high for a living, believing everything that I saw on the TV. I used to get high for a living, I ain't all the bullshit food that they sold me. I used to get high for a living, thinking that my destiny was out of my control. I used to get high for a living, there's lots of different reasons and I tell you so. Escape, can't wait, all trying to get away from this place, man, that we're feeling. Can't you, it's true, I'm trying to conceal all this time we're stealing. No other route you won't, can't find the cloud that you've been needing. Till then, my friend, you must contend with the monster that you're feeding. I used to get high for a living, believing everything that is all on my TV. I used to get high for a living, I eating all the bullshit food that they sold me. I used to get high for a living, I think that my destiny is out of my control. I used to get high for a living, there's lots of different reasons and I'll tell you so.
John Butler performing Used to Get High off of, well, it's going to be a great show tonight at Pipeline Cafe. The show's going to be starting at about 8 o'clock. Doors open at 7. Paula Fuga opens, and you can still get your tickets at the door. More from the John Butler Trio here in just a second on Star 101.9.
Don't worry about the rain. It's just rain. It's not acid rain. It's not nuclear rain. It's just rain. You get a bit wet. You hop on inside the club. Funk comes, and you'll get nice and warm. It's all right. Just come. Don't worry about the rain. We're not playing outdoors. It's undercover. Don't worry about the rain. Come. No rain.
We're sitting here with John Butler from the John Butler Trio, and tonight at Pipeline Cafe, you'll be able to check them out with Paula Fuga. Shows at 8 o'clock. And the rest of your band members are here, but not here. Right?
Yes, it's kind of a new thing we're doing. It's kind of astral travel kind of gigging, which is like they just stay home and they just send vibes. And there's a kit there, and somehow it works. Yeah, they're slacking off in the hotel somewhere. You know, we didn't realize there'd be equipment here to allow them to have their voice on their acquired instruments. But there is. So yeah, they're at home.
Next time.
Now that we know,
yeah,
we're kind of making a checklist of places that have their own kits.
There you go.
You're on that list now.
Very cool.
And you will regret it now because we're going to come back every time.
You were part of a huge project that happened here on July 7th, 2007. It was the Live Earth radio broadcast, where across the planet there were concerts everywhere, and radio stations across the United States and world were playing the broadcast, and there was actually video on the internet. I mean, it was a pretty massive undertaking for a broadcast show, and you were part of that from Down Under. And tell me a little bit about how that went and your experience with that.
That was good. It was good. It was good to be a part of something that was a globe. Wow. That was good, see. I can't remember what I was saying. I think my name is Bob, and we're here talking about plumbing. But yeah, it was good to be part of a global effort for common sense, and that's how I kind of see a lot of these movements that are going on nowadays. It's whether it be the environment or social justice or any humanitarian, social, political cause. I mean, a lot of these things are basically supporting common sense, clean air, clean water, equality, justice, freedom, all those human rights that we all know and love and deserve and want our children to enjoy. And it was great to be part of a global effort on that front. And we kind of in Australia, we have a huge issue going on at the moment with a lot of the uranium and nuclear industries trying to convince us that they have the answer to global warming to basically use nuclear power and nuclear energy. And because Australia has 40% of the world's uranium, we get heavily lobbied by many mining companies from all around the world to open up a very toxic and dangerous industry. And so, you know, there was these pledges that Al Gore set out, you know, these pledges that one could take to make a difference. And pledge number 5 was about putting pressure on our local and state and federal governments to actually support sustainable green technologies. And so what we did was we put number 5 pledge into action on the day and put pressure on our governments pretty much on live television to support real sustainable green energies and not backwards toxic finite energies resources like, say, uranium. And so that's what we did on the day, and we got 50,000 people in a stadium to all basically say no to nuclear power and yes to a positive, sustainable, green energy future. And that was my focus on the day. You know, otherwise you're kind of celebrating Armageddon. You know, you're like, hey, global warming, yeah, it's happening. Okay, now what? Let's play some music. So you kind of have to you know, I see a lot of what I do and what I choose to do with my life, whether it's going shopping or playing music, is you have an opportunity to be active in every moment. And so we used Live Earth to be active about the uranium issue and the nuclear energy issue in Australia. So there you have it. There's my long-winded answer to Live Earth.
Do you think that artists are having more of an effect on making communities move towards reacting to government and decisions in, say, global warming or sustainable energies?
I think they're having the same effect that they've always had, which is quite a massive effect. I think music is, you know, it's quite a strong medium, and that's why it's used in everything from advertising to political campaigns. You know, you don't see any one of those ventures without music, because music captures the people's minds, their spirits, and really their imagination. It's an amazing medium to use melody and rhythm with words that can really move somebody's emotions. And I believe music's always done that from the very old days with folk music and basically telling stories about what happened in one's town, or talking about an injustice that happened in one's town, or so on, or even love, somebody falling in love, you know, whatever it may be. Music has always been there to tell a story, and more so, I guess, with the media avenues being bought up, you know, and monopolized. I think art is kind of one of those things that can hold true. You know, it can also be bought up and monopolized, and I think we've seen a lot of that, and I think there'll always be that. But yeah, I think it's having the same effect as it's always had. What we're seeing now is a larger population, a broader and more extensive attention towards pop culture, which music is definitely well embedded in, and then, you know, the advent of the web and downloading and all those things make music even a more powerful medium than ever before. And I think, you know, there's always been, you know, people making change through it, whether it be Bob Marley, Bob Dylan, Hendrix, you know, De La Soul, Beastie Boys, you name it, Rage Against the Machine, Tracy Chapman. There's 1,000,001 artists who are singing about real things, and, you know, and it doesn't necessarily always have to be about politics, but just singing about the human spirit, which I think we all really need. We all need that. We all need that part of our garden watered.
I think we need to hear another one.
You want to hear another one?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
can we do that?
Okay, well, I wasn't ready for that. Well, let's think about it. Yeah, okay, sweet. I was wondering, do you have a slide in that bag there? We got nothing. We got nothing. No worries. Okay, that's cool. Well, this is a little song. What is it called? Let's see. There's so many different options that we could do here. Let's think about it, and then we can go. This microphone's a little bit too live. It's about to feed back any second and make me think I'm Bob the plumber. Okay, sweet ass. Okay, and yeah, yo, get down with the funky ghost sound. So I started all again, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah. Is this live? Yes? Yeah! Excellent. How's it going out there, folks? Live music, you know. This is what it's about, you know. Warts and all. I could be silent, I could be young, yeah, I could be old, I could be a gentleman, I could be violent, I could turn hot, yeah, I could be cool, I could be just like the calm before the storm, blow away a bow, oh, hell yeah, to break loose. I could be innocent, I could be guilty, doesn't mean that I won't believe in the news, so sing it, la da 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 da, yeah, la da 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 da, bound up, la da 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 da. I could come last. There's nothing big so we won't want to get across. I could be a red, blue, black, and white sunset, a dark as that day, boy, a bright as that night. I could be the sun, boy, I could be the moon. I made up all my stars, boy, I shine so bright, so I sing it. La da 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 da. Lyrics that I started with when I first screwed up, they come about here. I think I suffered from a little bit of attention deficit disorder, and maybe you just got to see that live, which is very exciting, very exciting. I'm excited. Here we go. I could be asleep, or I could be awake, man. I could be alive, or be the walking dead. I could be ignorant, I could be informed. I could eat my life, man. I could be late. I could be anything I put my mind to, boy. All I gotta do is give myself a half a chance. I can bring love back into my life, share it with the world. And I got some balance to everybody now. La da 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 da, yeah, da 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 da. La da 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 da, yeah. that was that. The song's called Zebra.
That's John Butler from the John Butler Trio, hanging out in Maleko's room. That's been great, man.
Thanks.
You know, we got lots of time, so if you just want to keep playing, I'm not going to stop you.
I know we have other things, going on, but I mean, I'm happy to, I could play you one more of something. I don't know what I'd play you, but
Yeah.
I'll try to play something. I don't have any of my gear here to. Is there a capo in there? There's nothing at all in there. Are we still live? Is this actually just going live?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
a live video.
Live video.
Yeah. Live on tape.
Okay. Camera, somewhere around about there.
Yeah, there's a few out here.
Okay, well, okay. You just turn it on. It's good. It's cool, Jules. You guys ready? Shall we do something? You give me a bit of fallback, and well, it's okay. Bob the plumber, yeah. You let me up, let the go like the 4th of July. I love you more than every single diamond in the sky. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. Wanna take you on my nest, I'm making family. You're a team, my lady, like a no other. Wanna introduce you to my father and my mother. I'm so damn if you wanna be my love. I can't wait to get you home and get you on the go. Be good, Daniela, sweet as December. Won't you come on around and be my baby? Daniela, don't you remember? I want you, girl, man. Daniela, oh, do 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 do. Daniela, oh, do 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 do. Daniela, oh, do 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 do. Daniela, yeah, I remember the day I asked your parents for your hand. Nearly knocked them off the feet to go down our last stand. The same day I asked you to be my wife to be. I said, mama, marry me. I said I promised you would love you and I treat you. I give you the proper respect you deserve every day, and I give you good, good loving in the morning light. And I promise we will never, ever, ever fight. Yeah, right, yeah. Daniela, sweet as December, won't you come on around and be my baby? Daniela, don't you remember? Oh, you girl, yeah. Sky, you are the best thing that never happened to me. Wanna take you on my nest and make a family. You are a damn fine lady like a no other. Wanna introduce you to my father and my mother. I'm so damn if you wanna be my love. I can't wait to get you home and get you on the go, baby. Daniela, sweet as December, won't you come on around and be my baby? Daniela, don't you remember? I want you, girl, yeah. Daniela, Daniela,
Butler, live in Maleko's room with a special interview from the Roadrunner Music Hall. John, it's been a pleasure hanging out with you, man. Thanks so
thanks
much.
for having me.
Have a great time at the show tonight.
I will.
It'll
Are you
be.
coming?
Of course, I'm coming.
Excellent.
Right
Beautiful.
on. We'll be out there tonight.
Wicked as. Remember, rain. It's just rain. It's just rain. It's not acid rain. It's not like dogs falling out of the sky. That would be bad. Although you guys I think you have chickens falling out of the sky because there's chickens everywhere, man. But other than that, it's just rain. Come. See you later. Bye.
Thank you. We've been broadcasting from the Roadrunner Music Hall in Maleko's room. You can check out archives of this show on thehall.tv. Special thanks to Roadrunner, Paradise Pages, and Moby PCS. Aloha.